3.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is Monday, May the 20th, 7:30 in the morning, and we are really happy to start our day off with you. And we have some special guests in the studio this morning. We have got a really exciting premiere this evening at 6:30. It's a new show called Hot Properties, and this Hot Properties features Copperleaf properties, and it is so much fun. They have an incredible team, and we're really excited to dive into the world of real estate with them and to go behind the scenes of what it is to be a real estate agent and all of the fun that they have and all of the, other things that come along with it as well. So with me this morning, I have Randy and Julie Smith with Copperleaf Properties. Welcome. Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for being here and starting your day off with us. It's a really exciting evening. We finally get to premiere Hot Properties.
Yes.
And we've been working on it for quite some time now.
Yes,
and these things, take some time. But thank you all for staying patient with us and for having so much fun with it and wanting to be involved with it. So we're really excited.
Awesome. We are too.
Are you going to do a viewing party this evening?
Possibly.
Yeah.
If we can get everybody together.
Everybody's so busy.
Work comes first.
Always.
Yes. We'll try that.
Always.
Popcorn. Get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn ready. So that premieres at 6:30. If you don't pick us up on cable, and you may be watching us right now on Facebook or YouTube or on our app. So you can download the WEAC TV 24 app, and you can put it on any smart TV. So you can stream us wherever you are. So no fear. I know that was one of the things this weekend is, well, I don't get you on cable. No worries, because there are so many ways with streaming these days. You don't necessarily have to have that, because some people are going away from that traditional cable and going to streaming. So we've got you. And you can watch all of our cool programs there. So we do a lot of classics TV and Andy Griffith and some fun things like that.
That's my favorite.
Those classics are so great.
I watched it last night going to sleep.
There you
Because
go.
you need to laugh.
Yes.
You need to be happy when you go to sleep.
Yes, and that does make you happy.
Yes.
And then we've got some other exceptional programming on there. So, so let's talk about Hot Properties.
Okay.
So we had the idea, Todd Davis actually had the idea of let's do a Hot Properties. He loves real estate and he wants to get the word out about real estate. And of course, I've known the both of you for quite some time now. And when he said that, I said, oh, I know the perfect team for this, because you have such a great group of agents that are part of your team, and you always have so much fun. I love watching what y'all do on social media. So tell us about this journey. How has it been, Julie? What do you think?
It's been exciting and it's been new, and I think we'll get better as we go, and we're learning and enjoying it. What about you?
Yeah, of course. It's been very exciting. It's been very challenging because obviously it's something we haven't done before.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of fun. It really has, and we're excited about it.
Yeah. So what's it been like having the camera crew and getting your close up for the camera and all that fun stuff?
It's different. It's different. It's a little intimidating at first, but I think the more we go along, the more comfortable we'll become, and I think the better we'll be.
Yeah. And so we're getting to feature a hot property of the week, and then we're also getting to learn more about your team. So in these first episodes are really about getting to know the team and what brought them into the world of real estate and why they chose Copperleaf Properties and things like that, and also getting to know the two of you and how you both started. And Julie, you started Copperleaf Properties and then decided to bring Randy along.
That's right. That's right. And he has some things he can contribute. He brings a lot to the table for sure.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about that, about what it is to work with your spouse.
Yes.
Because of course you live with your spouse and you spend a lot of time, and then you work together as well. So how do you balance that?
Well, he quits once a month and I fire him once a month. So
there you go.
Then we get back together and start all over. We're always on the same team, you know. It's just, we have a lot of fun with it too.
Yeah.
We do. And we're so proud of our team. Every single agent that's in our office, we are proud to call them a part of our family, because it really truly is a family.
Yeah, it feels like that, and I feel like I'm part of the family now.
You are.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to be. I know I might not be out there selling selling the real estate, but I feel like I want to be
You're
I'm part of
helping.
the team, and yeah,
It takes a village to make a team.
It really does.
Yes.
It really does.
does.
And so, so we've got lots of exciting things, and we've got lots of sponsors, and so that's one
Great
of the
sponsors
things.
that I'm proud to be associated
Yes.
with. Yes, definitely.
And we're going to get to highlight those sponsors on the commercial break today, and then of course they're going to be highlighted on Haunt Properties. And one of the fun things is they're going to be able to be part of the show as well. So of course they want to help make sure the show's a success and help to promote Copperleaf, and that's a testament to the relationships that you have built through Copperleaf. Talk about that, how important that is, because there's some that are lenders, banks, just all there's an array, fencing company, pools, all those. So how have those relationships been built over the years?
Well, we've worked with a lot of different people, and we've built relationships, and we're proud to be associated with them. They're all high integrity, high quality people that have proven themselves time after time, and have always been there to support us.
Yeah.
So we're thankful for that.
And that's what it takes, is that community.
Right. And when we associate ourselves with somebody, we're putting our reputation out there as well as they are. So we try to partner up with the best.
Yeah. Well, that's what it takes when y'all are the best. I mean, you have an incredible reputation in town. You've won lots of awards and favorite awards. I know a lot of chamber recognition there. What was it, last year during the March Madness?
Yes, we were surprisingly, I think it started out with 164 teams or nominations or whatever, and they kept voting and going through the brackets, and believe it or not, we made it to the final four out of all those, and we were so shocked. We were a Cinderella team for sure.
Yeah. And a smaller team with
We were
what you
very small against some very big companies, and we were shocked that we made it so far. But we worked together to pull that off, and I couldn't have done it without the people that voted. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But you've made such an impact in the community, and that obviously was shown there.
I hope so. We want to.
Yeah.
We want to.
And Randy, tell us, what importance is that with the community and the impact that Copperleaf makes on the community?
Well, it's very
there?
important. We want to support our community. We want to support our police officers, our firemen. We feed them once a year. It's just important that all of the people that we have as sponsors are people that we actually do business with too.
Right.
So I think it's important that the people that we trust and want to do business with, that we also included them in this.
Yeah. And same with your team. There is a lot of talking about family with your team. When you have someone that comes on your team, what are the things that you really look at when you bring someone on?
Well, I mean, we look for somebody that fits our group. We really have created an environment, a family environment, and we want somebody that'll come in and can fit into that. It's and it's very difficult to do, by the way.
Yes.
But it's important. It's it's the most important thing to us.
Integrity.
Integrity, character.
Character, yeah. Hardworking. Somebody that deserves a chance. It's so exciting to see someone start and then progress and become successful. That's very rewarding to both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been in the real estate business?
Since 2000, so 24 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. And you love it. And
I still love it. I do. Every day is different. It's not the same routine. I've met some wonderful people that I wouldn't take anything for. So anyway, I just love it. I'll always love it. Even when I'm old and retired, I'll still keep up with it.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's fun. And there is everything, every day is something different and a different challenge.
It is. It's always, you're always putting out fires, so you're kind of a fireman too.
Yeah.
But you're always, it takes it to get it to the closing table, and just over time, we learn all the ins and outs and the shortcuts, and we can go straight to closing almost sometimes.
Yeah. Well, again, every situation has its own Yeah, ups and downs, and
Yes,
it's a
more
roller
ups
coaster.
and,
Huh?
ups and downs. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, and you are such a welcoming personality, and I know that you really care about all of your
I
clients,
do.
and you have some really great testimonials that are going to be shown. Of course, you're going to get that full feel of it on the show, but you've made a lot of your clients into your family members, basically.
We have. We were out on the boat yesterday looking at property.
Yeah.
And there's kids and agents, and we just had a great time.
Yeah. Do you ever just rest and take a break from real estate?
Not really.
Not really.
No, honestly, no. It's 24/7, but when you're really busy, you're excited, it's fun, and then when you're not so busy, you think, uh-oh, what's happening? But you just have to enjoy the time when it's slower and take advantage of it, spend time with your family, and do some things, that you need to catch up on. But, when you're really, really busy, it's really an adrenaline rush, really.
I can imagine.
So,
There's a lot of excitement. All those moving parts and making sure that you're getting the best for your customer or your client. I guess they'd be called a client, huh?
Yeah, client.
And you brought some of the agents in this morning.
I did,
Yeah,
I
they
did.
got up and
They were
drove
really-
over this morning and even early. So we're going to get to meet some people here. And then, of course, on the show, there are going to be different features, and it's going to be so much fun to see the behind the scenes of what happens with in the world of real estate. And so we are going to get to meet again some of these agents with Copperleaf this morning, and we're going to take a moment to go say thank you to all of those who have made this show possible in sponsoring this show. So let's go hear a word from those sponsors and check in with your news and weather this morning, and we will be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Transform your backyard into a paradise with Covenant Pools, your go-to pool store. Stop by and explore our range of high-quality pools, spas, outdoor patio furniture, and kitchen sets to create the perfect backyard oasis. Ensure crystal clear water with our premium chemicals designed for effective treatment and maintenance. You can count on us for all your repair needs. Take the hassle out of pool care with our reliable weekly maintenance service. Your pool and spa are in capable hands. Live your best pool life with Covenant Pools and Spas.
Buying or selling real estate is one of the most important financial transactions in life. It's important to make sure you have solid legal representation to assure the process is handled and recorded correctly. Whether you are a first-time home buyer, an experienced seller, an expert lender, or a national developer, Waldrop Law Firm will ensure that your real estate transactions are accurate and on time.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Welcome to Don's Paint and More, your local paint and flooring experts. Explore Benjamin Moore Paint, where color meets innovation. From trendy hues to timeless classics, find a palette that suits your style. We offer the best in hardwood flooring, carpet, and customized window treatments. Your dream space starts here. As your neighborhood hardware store, we pride ourselves on offering quality products with unmatched convenience. Explore our range of top-notch lawn products and tools, proudly featuring brands like Steel and Exmark. From hardware to lumber, we have all your home care needs covered.
Soberton Fence Sales is a family-owned company with over 55 years of experience in handling fencing needs locally and throughout the Southeast. We are a licensed general contractor for the state of Alabama, which allows us to bid and complete residential and commercial fencing. Soberton Fence not only takes pride in the exceptional work we do, but also in our employees, who have a combined 150 years of installation experience. Call Cyberton Fence for all your fencing needs.
Are you ready to build the future of your dreams? Are you not quite sure where to start? There's no time like the present. Let us help you bring your vision to life with an Exchange Bank construction loan. One of our dedicated lenders will be with you every step of the way, making your dream home a reality. Speak to one of our experienced local lenders today to get started. Exchange Bank. Let's build together.
Embark on a financial journey with us where comfort meets expertise. In our 30 years, we've learned that understanding your dreams starts with open conversation and education. Your questions are not just welcomed here, they're the heartbeat of our commitment to your financial well-being. Let's create a financial future that is uniquely yours at K&K Financial Group.
Welcome to Hot Properties. Today we're going to dive into the exciting world of real estate with Copperleaf Properties.
I did and absolutely loved it. So actually this month is 8 years.
For the last 16 years I've been in sales.
One that persuaded her into starting Copperleaf.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she. And I've been working in the Etowah County area now as a realtor since 2002.
I'm Lacey Quantz with your TV 24 News Update. Jackson Wyatt Pinkford has been charged with manslaughter, first-degree assault, and leaving the scene of an accident after a fatal hit-and-run incident that occurred late Saturday night in Wadowee. 18-year-old Pinkford hit two teenagers while traveling southbound on US 431. Per 1819 News, Jamarcus Nelson was pronounced dead on the scene near Kiwanis Park. A 13-year-old female was also hit and was transported to RMC in Anniston, then Children's of Alabama, where she was listed in stable condition. Pinkard's bond was set at $25,000 cash for the manslaughter charge and $20,000 for the remaining charges. The Nelson family held a candlelight vigil in the Randolph County High School parking lot at 6:30 p.m. Sunday. Business After Hours is a networking event which is held the third Tuesday of the month from 5 o'clock p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Per Facebook, Business After Hours gives you the chance to visit a chamber member business and network with other business leaders out of the office and off the clock. You will have the opportunity to introduce yourself to other members, exchange business cards, make new business contacts, win door prizes, and enjoy refreshments. This month's Business After Hours event is sponsored by the Oxford Performing Arts Center. For more information on these events and more news stories, plus weather with Justin, Bill, and sports, tune in tonight to the TV 24 News. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Quantz.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is Monday, 7:48 in the morning on May the 20th. And as you saw, Copperleaf Properties, the trailer for that and the premiere is this evening at 6:30. So we don't have to wait much longer, and we're so excited. As you see, that is just going to be all kinds of interesting and fun and funny, and we're really excited about this project. And so joining us again is Julie Smith with Copperleaf Properties, and we now have Kathy Johnson joining us. So, hi, ladies.
Hello. Good morning.
So you just two have so much fun together.
We do.
And as Julie refers to Kathy as her ride or die, you are just best friends, and you get to work together and have a lot of fun together too. And we get to watch you do that on Hot Properties. So, Kathy, what's it been like working on this television show above all the other things that y'all have going on?
Well, it's been a lot of fun. We've had to put our heads together on a lot of things. It's just going to evolve as we go along, and we're not going to scare everybody at first and be ourselves, but we want everyone to get to know us and who we are, and that's what people are going to be looking for in the future too, especially with things changing in real estate, is interviewing agents. And this is a good way for us to be able to tell clients or prospects who we are, as a person, because we actually encourage people to talk to agents before they actually hire us.
Sure.
So
yeah, it's a big purchase, and then sometimes one of the largest purchases that someone's going to make.
It is. We take that seriously, very seriously.
Yeah, and it shows that. And there's a lot of behind the scenes things that people have no idea what goes on, and what having a real estate agent that is really going to work hard for you, how important that is.
It's huge. We wouldn't be here without them.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Because you do a lot of things. Of course, you do your marketing and your research and making sure things are priced appropriately. I know that's one of the things I remember, Julie, you saying, is making sure you price it right up front.
Right.
But there's a lot of behind the scene things, like getting out there with your weed eater or pulling up weeds or trimming bushes or doing all of those
done it all. Painted, blow off driveways, whatever, rearrange stage as we go. We'll sometimes move things to one side of the room and take a picture and then move it right back.
Right. We know what to look for. One of the last things we want to see is, when you show a bathroom, the toilet lit up, things like that, just simple things. And a lot of people don't really know how to stage their homes, so it's very good for us to be able to go in prior and help them, say we need to get rid of these things, let's minimalize things, and just tidy up a bit or move things around to take our pictures, then put them back. But encourage them to make it as simple and neat as possible. And
first impressions you can't get back.
Absolutely.
So we want to make sure it's perfect in the beginning.
That's with houses and people, right?
Exactly right.
And that's what's important. One of the things that we had talked about when I came to visit last week was with the way things are changing with the MLS, and now the market is open more towards out of town or out of area agents. What is the benefit of working with an agent that knows the community and that lives in the community versus someone maybe outside of the community? Kathy, you were talking about that this past week.
Well, you have to know the community that you're in, because you'll have a lot of questions that come at you, about school systems. That's very important. Like if you have young children, is what school systems you want them in. And, the community, if they want to be close to certain things, we know the area. And I grew up, I've lived on the water most of my life, and so I love to specialize in waterfront properties. And unless you've lived on the water and get on the water a lot, you do not know the water. You might not know if it's 1 foot deep or 20 feet at the end of your pier. Things like that are very important. So
in areas, even though there might be a nice home in an area, it might not be the area that your particular client might be interested in, or it might not be suitable.
Sometimes a bad neighborhood, so to speak, is a beautiful house in it for a great price, and people coming out of town, think, oh, we found a bargain, and yes, it may be a bargain, but you wouldn't want to live there because it's not safe.
Right.
And so we'll just honestly say, I want to sell you a house, but you don't want to live here.
Yeah, well, and that's important. Like you talk about integrity. Like it's not just selling that house. I mean, because you can go out and sell the house, but it's about making sure that your clients feel super comfortable and confident.
Right. And we'll see them again. They're going to live in our hometown. We will see them in the grocery store, and we want to be able to look them in the eye and say, and hey, we, them to think, hey, y'all did a great job for us. We appreciate that so much, because we're accountable. here. And you know, somebody that's from a out of state, out of county, don't know anything much about, you know, we're accountable. We're going to see them again, so in church, wherever. So we're going to make sure we do the right thing, because we want them to call us back when they do this next sale, or refer their friends.
Yes, or their family, or when their
Family.
kids. You were telling me a story about when their kids grow up, and then when they're ready for their first house, then,
That's right.
then they're
I
going to
got
come in.
I actually got to sell a doctor that was coming into town. He had little children at the time, and they actually called me when they went off to Auburn and said, "Do you work in Auburn?" Because we wanted to find a house for our 2 girls, and so we went to Auburn. We found them a house. That was really fun.
That's awesome. So tell us about the two of you and the dynamic of working together, being friends.
It's a blast. We have a lot of fun. I know we drive Randy crazy most of the time, and he just
the guys click us out of the chat.
He does not like to be in group chat with us. So take me off, blip, blip, blip. You know, especially late at night. We get to talking a lot late at night. That's when we brainstorm a lot. We're like, hey, what about this? What about that? And Randy's already asleep. You know, he's an early morning person, and some of us ladies are late night, and we get, you know, we come up with a lot of really good ideas.
This one right here's been with me since the beginning. She is my ride or die. She has stuck with me through thick and thin. We've cried together, we've laughed together, and we've sold a lot of property together.
Absolutely.
Had a lot of fun doing it.
A lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
We don't just work together, we also do life together. Like she said yesterday, we just said anybody, you know, in the Copperleaf family that wants to, you know, come right on the boat, let's go. And they pulled up, and I said, "Can you take 5 of us?" Because my whole family wanted to go. So there was, I think, 11 of us on the boat yesterday. And we, you know, we have fun when we get out, and we'll, you know, we also make it about work, and we look at waterfront properties when we're out on the boat, and that's a lot of fun. We've gone out and listed. I've got pictures of us years ago when we went out and listed properties when we're, you know, we're in our bathing suits and cover-ups, and we get our. Randy had his briefcase. We all got out and went and listed property. It was a lot of fun. So
took pictures from the water to see what it looks like if you're on the water.
So, that's
so
important.
we can do that too. If somebody is interested in waterfront, we've got a boat that says Copperleaf Properties, and we will take you by boat.
That's it.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun
fun.
one. And we do have beautiful water.
We do. We're surrounded by some of the nicest lakes and rivers, and that's one of the reasons that draw people, I think, to Gadsden, is that, and the cost of living and taxes on property is so much less than, you know, other parts of the country, and so I think that's a big advantage.
It really is. You've got lots of. What are you looking at as far as properties available right now? Do you have some hot listings? I know that they sell pretty quickly.
They do.
But I guess they'll have to tune in to see those.
That's right. That's right.
We can't give everything away.
That's right.
Well, Kathy, thanks for visiting with us. I know we've got some more of the team to meet. Is there anything that you'd like to tell our viewers? You want to give them how to contact you? That might be a nice thing there.
That would be great. If you're interested in listing or selling your home, I would love to be your agent. Kathy Johnson, 256-312-2234. And I would love to help you.
There you go. All right.
The listing queen herself.
The listing queen herself. Well, make sure that you tune in tonight, 6:30, and then every Monday night we're going to have a new episode of Hot Properties. So make sure that you tune in to see Kathy and the rest of the team there. And of course Julie and Randy and all of your fun teams. So we've got Will and Caleb that are also in the studio today. So we'll get to meet them. Yeah. So we're going to get to meet and talk with them right after this break. Let's go hear a word again from the sponsors that make this show possible. And we thank you for watching Rise and Shine. We'll be right back.
Turn your backyard into a paradise with Covenant Pools, your go-to pool store. Stop by and explore our range of high-quality pools, spas, outdoor patio furniture, and kitchen sets to create the perfect backyard oasis. Ensure crystal clear water with our premium chemicals designed for effective treatment and maintenance. You can count on us for all your repair needs. Take the hassle out of pool care with our reliable weekly maintenance service. Your pool and spa are in capable hands. Live your best pool life with Covenant Pools and Spas.
Buying or selling real estate is one of the most important financial transactions in life. It's important to make sure you have solid legal representation to assure the process is handled and recorded correctly. Whether you are a first-time home buyer, an experienced seller, an expert lender, or a national developer, Waldrop Law Firm will ensure that your real estate transactions are accurate and on time.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Welcome to Don's Paint and More, your local paint and flooring experts. Explore Benjamin Moore Paint, where color meets innovation. From trendy hues to timeless classics, find a palette that suits your style. We offer the best in hardwood flooring, carpet, and customized window treatments. Your dream space starts here. As your neighborhood hardware store, we pride ourselves on offering quality products with unmatched convenience. Explore our range of top-notch lawn products and tools, proudly featuring brands like Stihl and Exmark. From hardware to lumber, we have all your home care needs covered.
Soberton Fence Sales is a family-owned company with over 55 years of experience in handling fencing needs locally and throughout the Southeast. We are a licensed general contractor for the state of Alabama, which allows us to bid and complete residential and commercial fencing. Soberton Fence not only takes pride in the exceptional work we do, but also in our employees, who have a combined 150 years of installation experience. Call Soberton Fence for all your fencing needs.
Are you ready to build the future of your dreams? Are you not quite sure where to start? There's no time like the present. Let us help you bring your vision to life with an Exchange Bank construction loan. One of our dedicated lenders will be with you every step of the way, making your dream home a reality. Speak to one of our experienced local lenders today to get started. Exchange Bank. Let's build together.
Embark on a financial journey with us where comfort meets expertise. In our 30 years, we've learned that understanding your dreams starts with open conversation and education. Your questions are not just welcomed here, they're the heartbeat of our commitment to your financial well-being. Let's create a financial future that is uniquely yours at K&K Financial Group.
I'm Lacey Quantz with your TV 24 News Update. Jackson Wyatt Pinkford has been charged with manslaughter, first-degree assault, and leaving the scene of an accident after a fatal hit-and-run incident that occurred late Saturday night in Wadowee. 18-year-old Pinkford hit two teenagers while traveling southbound on US 431. Per 1819 News, Jamarcus Nelson was pronounced dead on the scene near Kiwanis Park. A 13-year-old female was also hit and was transported to RMC in Anniston, then Children's of Alabama, where she was listed in stable condition. Pinkard's bond was set at $25,000 cash for the manslaughter charge and $20,000 for the remaining charges. The Nelson family held a candlelight vigil in the Randolph County High School parking lot at 6:30 p.m. Sunday. Business After Hours is a networking event which is held the third Tuesday of the month from 5 o'clock p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Per Facebook, Business After Hours gives you the chance to visit a chamber member business and network with other business leaders out of the office and off the clock. You will have the opportunity to introduce yourself to other members, exchange business cards, make new business contacts, win door prizes, and enjoy refreshments. This month's Business After Hours event is sponsored by the Oxford Performing Arts Center. For more information on these events and more news stories, plus weather with Justin, Bill, and sports, tune in tonight to the TV 24 News. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Clontz.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is Monday, 8:03 on May the 20th, and we are celebrating the premiere of Hot Properties Copperleaf Edition, which is premiering tonight on WEAC at 6:30. So you can watch us, of course, if you have us on your cable, but you can also watch us live on Facebook, YouTube, or download our app, WEAC TV 24. You can find it in the Apple Store or the Droid Play Store. I think that's what it's called, right? Apple Store or Play Store. But yes, so download it and watch it. It's going to be a great show. We're really excited about it. We're really proud of it, and we also want to thank our sponsors, the sponsors who have made it happen, and of course Copperleaf Properties for being so amazing to work with and to being so patient with us. So we have got back here Randy Smith, who just had a birthday this weekend. So happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Had a great birthday.
Yeah,
Thank
good.
you.
Well, you deserve it. And Will Alexander, who is one of the agents at Copperleaf, with his helper here, Brooklyn. How's it going?
Good.
Oh, good. Well, there she is. Oh, well, we're really happy to have you both with us. So we'll talk about, I know we get to have an extended interview, and you are featured in the first episode.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I've seen the preview.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah.
And so we get to learn a little bit more about Will, but I want to talk to you about a balance, because you are a dad and you are a realtor. How do you balance that work life and also being an agent? Because it's a busy job.
It is a busy job. It was just like I told one of my clients yesterday, it actually doesn't feel like a job. So she gets to ride with me. My other kids get to ride with me when I go to showings. So to me, it's still spending time with them, bonding. So, really, like I said, showing houses or doing anything like that, it doesn't feel like work. So it's easy to balance it. And a lot of my clients, if I have to go to a ball game or anything like that, they're okay with like working around it. So it's been kind of easy to balance it. This job has honestly helped me a lot with my family. So
that's great.
Yeah.
It gives you that flexibility.
It does.
And so you are Dad's helper, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you do when you go help him?
I help him unlock the doors and help him show the houses.
You help him sell the houses? That's great. Does he give you commission? Oh, good. Good, you deserve that. Are you really proud of your dad?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favorite thing about your dad being a real estate agent?
About opening the door.
Because you get to go help him and open the door. And then also your dad gets to be at a lot of your, do you play sports, or what do you like to do for fun?
We took a break. She wasn't cheerleading.
Okay. But Dad gets to hang out with you a lot, so you get to see him. Yeah. So Randy, what has it been having Will and his family part of the Copperleaf family?
It's been great. Will's done a really, really good job. He's been here a couple of years. And he came out of the car business and kind of jumped into the real estate business, which is a difficult thing to do because, the real estate business, it takes a little while to get started. But he jumped in and, he just said, what do I have to do to be able to do this? And I said, these are the things you need to do. And that's exactly what he did. He did those things and went to work.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of listings going on right now?
Actually, all the listings I had, except for one, has sold. So
they
go pretty quick.
So you need some more?
I need some more.
Well, they go pretty quick. So if you're looking at selling your house, definitely. How can they get in touch with you, Will?
They can call me at 256-312-7684, or they can go on my Facebook page and message me. But yeah, they can reach out to me anytime. I'd be love to be their agent and have the opportunity to work with them.
How do you make sure with, of course, there's a number of agents out there. How do you make sure that you stand out?
I use a lot. Social media is real big, so I use it a lot. I'm always posting something on there. So that, just being different as far as really honestly, me being a loyal, honest person to everybody, just being genuine, enjoying the job. That makes me feel like I stick out a little bit more in some, but
yeah, that is key, is enjoying it. That's what Julie was saying earlier. She wakes up every day excited to dive into what the day is going to bring.
Yes.
So it keeps things new and interesting.
Absolutely.
You know, the thing about Will too is that all of our vendors, our lenders, our home inspectors, all those speak so highly of him when they get to work with him. It's just been amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him.
Thank you.
What has it been like working with Copperleaf?
Oh, it's been awesome. It feels like a family. The atmosphere is always great. It's me being able to reach out to them anytime. You know, anytime I have an issue, they have no problem answering, even if it's like 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I mean, anytime if I need them, they're there. So, but also, like I said, just being able to do everything I can with my family, it's been awesome. So.
Yeah. And I could see that there's a bond between Brooklyn and Miss Julie there. Do you love Miss Julie so much? Yeah. Do you think you might want to be a realtor one day?
Yes.
You do? Is that what you want to be when you grow up? Just like your dad? Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. I love that there's a way for him to be able to work and then also hang out, because you have a few children.
A few, yeah. I got
four.
I got 3 boys, and she's the baby. So.
Oh, the baby girl.
Keep me busy, yeah, for sure.
Do they help Dad too with work, or are you his best helper?
I'm his best.
You are.
She's my best helper.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, so Randy, tell us some more about Will and about,
Well, I mean, Will just, he's very consistent in what he does. And like I said, the lenders, and all of his customers just absolutely love him.
Yeah.
Because he follows up constantly. He's always staying on top of things. He doesn't let things get out of hand. And those are all really important things in establishing, because what we're really doing is establishing a relationship with the client. You know, one of the biggest purchases they're going to make in their entire life. And you have to do that pretty quickly, and he does a great job of that.
Yeah. Do you have any funny stories? What's the craziest thing you've ever had to do
in
real estate? Just in real estate.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can.
Can I say that one?
Yeah.
There was one time that I had a showing, and as far as I knew, there was nobody there. You know, the agent told me nobody's there.
Oh no.
And there's a little small house behind this house that we were showing, and so I was going to that part. And I was actually doing a video tour because the person was out of state. But anyway, the agent had told me there was nobody there, and the sister being in that little house. So when I was going to open the door, there was somebody there.
Oh no.
And they weren't fully clothed.
Oh,
so
no.
They were doing a Zoom, and she jumped up, I jumped out.
Oh, no.
And so, yeah, that'll probably be a story that I remember for the rest of my life.
So
But,
now what do you do when you're going to show or going
for
to
sure
video
not.
or show?
And just like I said, the whole time I was thinking nobody was there, so I should have knocked and made sure nobody was there.
It surprised both of you.
Yes, absolutely.
I wonder if that's a pretty common thing that happens. Though.
It does happen quite often. And what I do is, even if they say nobody's there, once I unlock the door, I knock on the door and I say, "Realtor,
Hello.
realtor."
Realtor.
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure that was a startle for the both of you.
It was.
Well, we're really excited to learn more about you and Hot Properties and to get to see some of those funny things. Hopefully we won't have a scare like that when we're filming. But I know there's a lot of funny stories, and we will have bloopers, because bloopers are fun and people like to show that.
Absolutely.
But it really gets to show that in and out of like all of the things. Like, because, you have that outward, you have that, what you show the public, but then we get to see the inside of all of the things that go along with selling real estate.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. So make sure that you tune in tonight to learn more about Will. And thank you, Brooklyn, for hanging out with us this morning. It's really good to see you again, and good luck to you with your future career in real estate.
So thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, well, we're going to meet Caleb when we come back, so let's take a quick break, and you stay tuned. We'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Transform your your backyard into a paradise with Covenant Pools, your go-to pool store. Stop by and explore our range of high-quality pools, spas, outdoor patio furniture, and kitchen sets to create the perfect backyard oasis. Ensure crystal clear water with our premium chemicals designed for effective treatment and maintenance. You can count on us for all your repair needs. Take the hassle out of pool care with our reliable weekly maintenance service. Your pool and spa are in capable hands. Live your best pool life with Covenant Pools and Spas.
Buying or selling real estate is one of the most important financial transactions in life. It's important to make sure you have solid legal representation to assure the process is handled and recorded correctly. Whether you are a first-time home buyer, an experienced seller, an expert lender, or a national developer, Waldrop Law Firm will ensure that your real estate transactions are accurate and on time.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Welcome to Don's Paint and More, your local paint and flooring experts. Explore Benjamin Moore Paint, where color meets innovation. From trendy hues to timeless classics, find a palette that suits your style. We offer the best in hardwood flooring, carpet, and customized window treatments. Your dream space starts here. As your neighborhood hardware store, we pride ourselves on offering quality products with unmatched convenience. Explore our range of top-notch lawn products and tools, proudly featuring brands like Steel and Exmart. From hardware to lumber, we have all your home care needs covered.
Soberton Fence Sales is a family-owned company with over 55 years of experience in handling fencing needs locally and throughout the Southeast. We are a licensed general contractor for the state of Alabama, which allows us to bid and complete residential and commercial fencing. Soberton Fence not only takes pride in the exceptional work we do, but also in our employees, who have a combined 150 years of installation experience. Call Soberton Fence for all your fencing needs.
Are you ready to build the future of your dreams? Are you not quite sure where to start? There's no time like the present. Let us help you bring your vision to life with an Exchange Bank construction loan. One of our dedicated lenders will be with you every step of the way, making your dream home a reality. Speak to one of our experienced local lenders today to get started. Exchange Bank. Let's build together.
I'm Lacey Quantz with your TV 24 News Update. Jackson Wyatt Pinkford has been charged with manslaughter, first-degree assault, and leaving the scene of an accident after a fatal hit-and-run incident that occurred late Saturday night in Wadawi. 18-year-old Pinkford hit two teenagers while traveling southbound on US 431. Per 1819 News, Jamarcus Nelson was pronounced dead on the scene near Kiwanis Park. A 13-year-old female was also hit and was transported to RMC in Anniston, then Children's of Alabama, where she was listed in stable condition. Pinkard's bond was set at $25,000 cash for the manslaughter charge and $20,000 for the remaining charges. The Nelson family held a candlelight vigil in the Randolph County High School parking lot at 6:30 p.m. Sunday. Business After Hours is a networking event which is held the third Tuesday of the month from 5 o'clock p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Per Facebook, Business After Hours gives you the chance to visit a chamber member business and network with other business leaders out of the office and off the clock. You will have the opportunity to introduce yourself to other members, exchange business cards, make new business contacts, win door prizes, and enjoy refreshments. This month's Business After Hours event is sponsored by the Oxford Performing Arts Center. For more information on these events and more news stories, plus weather with Justin Beal and sports, tune in tonight to the TV 24 News. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Quantz.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is 8:18 on your Monday morning, May the 20th. And now we have Caleb Williams, who is joining us now, along with Randy Smith with Copperleaf Properties. So, Caleb, you are the rookie.
Yes, that's what they call me. The rookie.
Why do they call you that?
Well, I'm new here. I've only been here about 5 months. I'm the newest Copperleaf employee, and yeah, it's been great to be here, and I'm lucky to be here.
Good. Well, Randy, who was responsible for hiring Caleb?
You know, Caleb just came in one day.
Yeah.
You know, knocked on the door, came in and said, "Hey, I want to be a real estate agent." You know, and sat down and Julie and I talked to him, and you know, he presents himself very, very well. He's a good man. He's got a good family. He's got a new baby coming.
Oh, congratulations!
With his beautiful
Thank you
wife
so much.
Eva, and you know, they've just been a joy to be around and to add, you know, as part of our family.
Yeah. So how has your experience been so far in the last 5 months? Have you got some things going? Have you sold your first house?
Yes, I've sold a couple things.
Okay.
I got lucky. My aunt and grandmother had some land out in Gunnersville that they were willing to sell, and they kind of handed me my first one, and then I got rolling from there. I sold a house that I owned, and now I'm very busy. Things are starting to really pick up. I told my wife yesterday I got to add into my schedule a piece to mow the yard, so things are really picking up right now.
Yeah, you might have to hire somebody to mow the yard so you can go sell those houses.
Maybe. I like doing it myself, but yeah. Maybe.
Well, so yeah, so tell me some more. What was your thought of, I want to be a real estate agent?
Well, I initially got into it because a long way back I had a plan to get into business with my dad. He is a contractor. He remodels houses, builds barns, office buildings, things like that. And I figured, you know, one day I can get into business with him, and this is, you know, the first step towards that. I can definitely eventually see myself doing that along with this one day. So that's the plan. That's how I got into it.
Wonderful. Out of all of the different places that you could have stopped in, why did you choose Copperleaf?
Well, I told them, I initially heard from them during a business after hours. It's a Chamber of Commerce in Gadsden thing that they do every once a month on Tuesday nights, and they hosted one. I came. I like the environment, and then, you know, you see the little orange signs all over town, and, you know, just keep that in the back of your mind. And then I came in. They were great people. I went to several locations, but they made it a priority. They, you know, wanted to hire good people, and Julie called me and said, you know, we think you may be a good asset, and we'd like to offer you the job. So I went with Copperleaf.
Yeah, is it a good choice?
Yes, it is a good choice.
Good. What do you think about your team?
I think it's a great team. Like we've mentioned, or they've mentioned 20 times on this so far, family is a big thing. It is a family environment and very family oriented. I feel like I'm a member of the Copperleaf family, for sure.
Good. Well, tell people how they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, you can reach out to me. My cell phone's 256-251-0821, or on social media, Caleb Williams on Facebook, Instagram, things like that. I'd love to be a realtor. If you're interested in selling a house or wanting to buy anything in the state of Alabama, I'd love to help you out.
There you go. Well, that's Caleb Williams. You'll also see him more on Hot Properties. That again is going to be premiering every Monday night. But tonight is the first episode premiere, and so we're so excited. Are you going to have a viewing party?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom's mentioned it. She's called me and asked when it is. My wife wants to see it, so we're probably gonna get together at some point and watch it.
Great. Well, congratulations to you and your wife on the new addition to your family.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations to you for being at a wonderful place and enjoying your job.
Yes, I am. Well, I'm lucky to be here.
Great. Well, it's great talking to you. All right. Well, hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on TV 24.
Embark on a financial journey with us where comfort meets expertise. In our 30 years, we've learned that understanding your dreams starts with open conversation and education. Your questions are not just welcomed here, they're the heartbeat of our commitment to your financial well-being. Let's create a financial future that is uniquely yours at K&K Financial Group.
Welcome to Hot Properties. Today we're going to dive into the exciting world of real estate with Copperleaf Properties.
And I did and absolutely loved it. So actually this month is 8 years in.
For the last 16 years, I've been in sales.
The one that persuaded her into starting Copperleaf.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she.
And I've been working in the Etowah County area now as a realtor since 2002.
Rise and shine, you just watched the trailer for the show that is premiering this evening at 6:30. Hot Properties, featuring Copperleaf Properties. Yay. And I just love it, that last thing. I just crack up every time. I'm driving on my best behavior. You're a good driver, aren't you, Julie?
I'm told that I'm not. I think I am.
I don't believe them. I think you are.
Thank you.
So how exciting has this journey been working on a television show?
That's new, definitely. It's been very exciting. I've loved it. Getting to start a business and see it grow and have, you know, the help that I've had and the blessings that I've had. It's just changed my life.
Yeah.
It made me a lot more able to spend time with my family as well, and to meet a lot of people that I never would have met. So that's great.
Yeah, well, and they're really fortunate to meet you too.
Oh, thank you so much.
I've really had a good time getting to know you better.
You as well.
Yes,
You as well.
So it's been a lot of fun.
We have the same birthday.
And we do. We share the same birthday.
Yes, we discovered that.
We do. And Randy had a birthday this weekend.
He did.
So I know y'all got to go out and enjoy that yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Have a good weekend. So
we did.
Yeah. Well, Randy, why should somebody watch this show?
It's going to be fun. You know, the initial shows are going to be kind of getting to know us, and you know, interviews with all of our realtors, and kind of getting the in-depth view of kind of where they came from and where they're, you know, how they got where they are. Mm-hmm. And I think the background information is important. It's been fun. There's a lot of funny stuff coming too, so just hang in there.
I love the funny stuff. But then you also get to highlight the hot property of the week. And so definitely tune in for that, because we're giving people a first-hand knowledge of what that hot property is. And how is that determined? How are we determining which one to feature?
Has a lot to do with timing.
It does have a lot to do with timing. You know, we still have an issue in this market with low inventories. So they're selling really, really quick.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're trying to get them on there in time so everybody can have opportunity before they sell, but sometimes that doesn't happen.
Well, at least it gives you a good idea of what's been available in the market and what is happening.
And that gives us something that we can offer to our clients that not everybody can. In fact, I don't know anybody that can offer that to their clients at this point in this town.
Yeah, that's true. Once you get a listing, and you can make that listing the hot property of the week.
Exactly. That's an advantage that we're able to offer because of you guys.
Oh, well, good.
And our sponsors.
And the sponsors, definitely. We want to make sure to tell everyone how important that is, because these are people who you do business with. The people who are the sponsors of this show are ones that you do business with.
Yes. Yes, they are, and we know them very, very well, and we're proud to be associated with them.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's what's been so cool is how eager they've all been, and that just speaks to how they feel about you and how they appreciate you and want to do business with you. Because when you talk to them about, hey, would you want to sponsor? It was a yes. If Julie and Randy, yes.
We were blessed. Yes, we are. And we appreciate them.
Yes.
We really do appreciate them. We have a lot of confidence confidence in them, and we have confidence that when we send them someone, they're going to bring them to the closing table. They're going to get them there and smoothly.
Yeah. Well, it seems like the feeling is very mutual, that they appreciate you as well. So
well, we appreciate them and our clients over the years.
Yes.
And repeat clients. Yeah, it means the world to us. So there's nothing more rewarding than having someone come back a second time, and a third time, sometimes fourth time.
Oh, yeah.
So
keep on.
That's right.
Well, if someone is wanting to reach out to you, how do they get in touch with both of you? We got to hear from Kathy and from Will and from Caleb, but also how do they get in touch with you, Julie?
Well, you can call my cell phone, 256-490-1247. I have a Facebook page. It's Julie at Copperleaf Properties, and email Julie at Copperleaf Properties. I recommend you getting online and looking at our website. It's www.copperleaf-properties.com. They'll give you a lot of history and a couple of testimonials.
Yeah, there's some really great videos on your website. All right, what about you, birthday guy?
Yep, his phone number is 256-312-1104. And love to hear from some of you guys.
Yeah, give us some feedback if there's something that you want to see on the show. Let us know, because we want to make this entertaining to all, and something that is educational but yet super fun. And like I was saying with Will, getting that insider knowledge of what it is to be a real estate
And we're going to be
agent.
very transparent and very real. We're not. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be real, though.
That's what I love about it, is that it's not perfect, and it's super fun. So again, we invite you all to tune in tonight to the premiere of Hot Properties featuring Copperleaf Properties tonight on WEAC TV 24 at 6:30 p.m. All right, well, thank you for joining us this morning. We're wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful day and rest of your week. See you back here tomorrow morning on Rise and Shine.